Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I'm your interpretive Sherpa for Tarot. If you found me, congratulations. There's a lot of readers out there. There might be a reason you're here today. I do a weekly spread for each zodiac sign. Sometimes when I'm not extremely busy, I might throw in a midweek pulse. And definitely a weekend, what to expect. Bottom of the deck, this is for Leo. I just love my Leos. I have a family member who's a Leo right here close to my heart. I don't think this is your reading, I'm sorry. For the rest of you though, this might be you. Always partying. This is the overall vibe that's coming to you. And I can't even begin to tell you. I'm just reading the top row. I don't even want to tell you. I don't. I think we're all going to need some aspirin before this is over. Always partying. So as an intuitive, I put about 10 cards out, sometimes 11, sometimes 12. Just depends on what Spirit wants me to see. Tell me about Leo. Thank you. And honestly, I just throw out my interpretive take. If it doesn't resonate, I tell viewers, just like at the buffet, you run across something you don't even want to attempt. Maybe it's got mayonnaise and it's been out all day. Maybe it's that weird Jell-O with cottage cheese. You ain't having it and it doesn't vibe. Very similar. If this doesn't vibe with you, just let it roll by. No reason to comment or call a manager. I'm the only one who works here. So if it does resonate, I'm grateful. Thank you. And I love all the positive comments and I love how everybody shares their stuff and then somebody else piggybacks onto it just to support them through whatever the hell this week looks like. So if you're here, there's probably a message. Oh boy. Okay, so this is why I was laughing. This is definitely a tough week. And I'm not smiling because it's got to be the stars and the sun and the moon and how the moon is aligned. So Leo, you are the strength card and you're going to need it this week because this is a week of fighting. You're going to be up in your head. You're going to be arguing. That's your overall vibe for the bottom. You're struggling with somebody about either addiction or absence or lack of engagement or just not really, maybe that's you. Maybe you've lost all interest. You've got karmic friends at the top. You can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. This is the third time I think this has come out just in today's readings. So you might be struggling with a group of folks that you were really close at one point, and I get the sense you all were working on a project together and it kind of dissolved and bit you in the tail. And now y'all aren't talking to each other. There's a lot of fear, animosity, backbiting, gossip. Like this is the spread. Right under karmic friends, I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's loss, it's hardship, it's lack of meaning behind actions. Like there's a vibe of chaos. It's just chaos and there's no real purpose behind what you're seeing, but it's affecting you. It's right underneath the karmic friends. So you might have a tribe that's dissolving, that you were tight, you were ride or die, you were nobody makes a move without the other person knowing, and it's kind of dissolving. Tower, I see tower after tower falling, and that's like the third time. So Leo, if you're hanging out with an Aries, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Cancer, this is definitely your read. Yep. You want to turn this around. So somebody had an unrequited situation where I feel you were involved in a relationship that you weren't chosen, you weren't the chosen one, or you didn't choose somebody else. I get a water sign because it's a cup. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you're dealing with. But there's an unrequited situation where somebody had walked away from this relationship and now they're coming back, or vice versa. Somebody's missing their boo, their bae, whatever. You get it. And there's some karmic friends that are not having it. Something is happening there where you're losing support. That's the best way to put it. You're losing the support of these people, and there's mistrust, a lot of mistrust. In the second row, it's broke ass. and this is like a loss. I don't think this is just somebody's losing money. I think it's a loss. It's a financial loss, investment loss. It's, I get poverty. Like somebody's losing a lot over this. Right below that is a Two of Cups. So I get off this card, intuition for sure. And you might have been closed, your heart chakra might have been closed to a relationship. And they're saying in order to start this new relationship, you need to open your heart. I think you got burned before and you have a new opportunity coming in right around the corner. Yeah, that will make you happy. But there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of gameplay in this relationship or in this situation, this whole thing. You have a Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the upright is left out in the cold. And that's what the wish is that this reconciliation with this person who's got no money, or whatever, lost his shirt, her shirt, whatever. It sounds like you're going to have, either you're coming into money or Spirit's saying, don't worry about the money. Like this will resolved. Somebody's going to show up. And I think this Two of Cups might be a small win. It's like a small win. It's a really small, but it's enough. It's like, it's enough to get you through a couple months. And it's a gift. I feel like this is a gift of assistance. So somebody's going to come in offering you, or you're going to go to somebody else to obtain some money following a loss, or somebody's going to come in who had a loss, I think, and they're going to ask you for money. One of the two. And again, if it doesn't resonate, a lot of readers out there that will probably have something right on targeted on your timeline. But I get the sense that I think somebody's going to come to you, Leo, and say, or you're going to somebody saying, hey, been a rough month. I had extra bills, taxes. I owe $3,000. You know, I don't know, but you're short. And in the center of your read is running. Somebody's running away from this relationship, or you had a history of running away. Maybe you're afraid of commitment. Somebody's afraid of commitment. That's the vibe I get. Page of Swords is take your time, and it's in the center of your spread. So somebody says, careful for this offer. It might have strings attached. Just saying. And it says take time and think before you act. It's really using your intuition. The swords are, intelligent. They're air sign. So Leo, I don't think you're dealing with an Aquarius or Gemini. If you do, be guarded a little bit and think about the what's behind this. Like use your critical thinking. This person might even be a little bit aggressive in their ask, I think. It's kind of like got a sense of urgency to it. Hermit, I think that you're going to go within and you're going to try to take some solitude and find some wisdom. You're going to look inside and say, what's the best for my highest good? I think this is creating a change of plans. There's a huge change of plans to your overall strategy. If I could say anything, that's what this is. There's like you were on a trajectory to go one way and you took a sharp left, 90 degrees. Don't know what that's about, but there has been a change in the plan. Jackpot, you're going to get some money. You got rich, maybe an inheritance came in, but you're coming into some money, or at least that's what your goal is. Maybe this relationship is tied to financial wealth or security of some kind, or vice versa to you. But there's some turbulence in this, because right underneath this, it's a Four of Wands in the reverse, meaning in the upright, it's stability. You're creating your castle, right? You're creating the foundation for your castle. And in the reverse, it's tension, turbulence, anxiety. It's hurried. Like I was saying, somebody's rushing in. Somebody's trying to get their footing, right? They see the benefit in a relationship with you, Leo, or vice versa. Again, don't know who these people are. Don't know you from Adam. Not in your car, sitting there having coffee down the road. You're not chatting at me. I would know more, but I don't. So I just know somebody's going to rush in and try to make, either you're rushing in or somebody's rushing into you. Somebody's quickly trying to pressure somebody else to hurry up and make a decision because they have bills due and they're running out of time. That's all I hear. It's running out of time. And Leo, I think somebody's doing this to you, and it makes you super uncomfortable. Extremely, like you're now questioning the relationship, because now there's is this the intent? Really? Is this what we're doing? That's kind of the vibe I get. And they're going to have a conversation. You need to speak your mind. That's what Spirit's saying, is you need to open your mouth. I've never met a Leo that they're quiet, but they're strong, but when they do open their mouth, they'll tell you how it is. And that's what they're saying, is open your mouth and tell it how it is. Tell them how you feel, or her how you feel. It's logic, power, Get to the heart of the matter. Find what the purpose is of this conversation, of this relationship. Lastly, this is why I was laughing. That's the card that showed up. Moving on. Thank you. Next. That's what's laughing. So guess what showed up after that? The rushing in to have a conversation card. I just said this. I didn't even look at the card. And it's going to make you very happy. I think it's going to turn out in your favor, but there's like, it's a turbulent week. Like it feels like the waters are being stirred up, you know, and I feel like somebody blew their money on partying, you know, I think somebody blew their money on partying, and they weren't really looking at the bigger picture, and with the expected. I think there was unexpected bills, and I think there was excessive use of, partying can be anything. You don't have to drink to spend money. You can go to Vegas, take in a show, and buy groceries, you know, and take a loan out. So I don't think it was intentional. I think it was accidental, but it's a loss nonetheless. And they got bills to pay, or you have bills to pay. Something happened, and I think this nine of Cups is almost wish fulfillment. It is high-minded. It is optimistic. It gives you a sense of hope. I'm going to give you some clarity because that's who I am. I want to know more about this Two of Cups, this broke ass, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit, tell me about these three. And these three typically go together. They kind of feed off each other. They tell a whole story. Tell me about this. We'll get there. Okay, so it is a 6 on the bottom. It's a 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is taking you to calmer water, right? So somebody had a relationship, I think, previously, yeah, and they want to rush in now. You guys, I can't make this up. Clarifying is the Knight of Swords, right? Knight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Knights are rushing in to have a conversation, an honest one, by the way. It clarifies also that 8 of Wands, and it's offering a new beginning. That's clarifying the Two of Cups, along with the 6 of Swords, meaning it's a previous relationship, or they wouldn't be taking you anywhere calmer because there was no turbulence to begin with. So it's a repeat. You're in a repeat relationship, or somebody wants to come back and repeat it. Tell me about this Page of Swords of the Hermit and running. And Leo, I get the sense that you have a history with this person, and there's a trust factor, significant trust factor, that you guys got to get to the grit. You guys got to figure out. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. That's like 16 cards. Let me just see. Clarifying, there's a lot in your center spree. So we have the King of Wands. King of Wands could be Aries, Sag, right? Gemini, or not Gemini, I'm sorry. Let's see, Pisces? Oh. I don't remember. It's fire sign. I get the sense too off this card. This person's extremely passionate. They think you're very sexy. They're very sexy. So it's a win-win. I don't see the Queen of Wands. That might come out in a later clarification, or in this pile over here. And I have the Knight of Wands, right? That's my playa Saturday night. So I have the Knight and his older dad all describing this Page of Swords. So this player previously, now converted it clearly, because the cards say so, is coming to the Queen of Swords. You are the Queen of Swords, Leo. You have a sharp tongue. You are intelligent, very quick. You have critical thinking, and you are going to ask some pertinent questions as to this king. So the king and queen are going to have a very loving but yet kind of fierce conversation. They're going to tell you, you are the Knight of Pentacles. You are the epitome of safety, security. I'm a little concerned because I don't see cups out. I just see pentacles. So, I got the 6 cups, which is kind of like the 6 of Wands. They have very good memories of you. They have very nostalgic memories, and it's the High Priestess. I get, Leo, I got to be straight with you. I don't see, the only thing I saw with the cups is somebody coming in and offering their heart as a conversation. That's it. That's all the cups I see. The rest of these are pentacles. I got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse because somebody's in lack from listening to their friends, I think. They're going to offer you a new beginning. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the 9 of Pentacles, and we got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody wants to come out of the situation. So I think maybe Leo, you might want to listen to that that inner voice. Yeah, you want the High Priestess is trust your own counsel first, meaning listen to your intuition. And then I got the Three of Pentacles over here. It says reach out for the help you need when you need it. And so somebody's coming in for financial gain. They see themselves as desperate. They see they want to come up with an idea, a creative new idea, go into business. I think that's the avenue they're taking. They want to have a common goal, but they're very attracted to you because there's a lot of wands in here. This is somebody you know. Somebody you know. This, of course, makes you happy. I think, you're the sun, but it also creates a lot of anxiety because you got burned. And here's that Ace of Cups. Somebody's going to come and offer you their cup of love. Whew. Yeah. I think this is a delay, though. You got a delay here in this. And they do see you as a Queen of Cups. So we have a King of Wands, and you're the Queen of Cups. So Wands and Cups may not be on the same vibrating level. All right. Let's talk about this Ace of Swords and this inverted Four of Wands. Leo, you might have come into some money, I think, and somebody might see this as an opportunity because you have jackpot here. You have the Tower in reverse right there. Tower in reverse, meaning somebody wants to come and undo the Tower, but the definition of the reverse Tower is continued aggravation, continued chaos, continued oppression. It's going to stop your Wheel of Fortune coming in. This person might, they're locked into old ways. So that means if this person, especially a King of Wands, my playa, right? So even though the Knight turns into a King, that just sometimes just means age, baby. They just got a little older, but their game didn't stop. They're still the same old version of the self. You're going to have to discern that. And there's a lot of people watching, and I'm not judging anybody. I'm just telling you what the card means. That being said, the Tower in reverse is a warning saying you've already closed this. Are you sure you want to open it? Because nothing's really changed. And it says failure to adopt new patterns, still confined to, locked into old ways is the definition of the card. Over here, to confirm what I just said, is we have the Four of Pentacles. And it's not in the reverse, it's in the upright, which means lack. So that means if you have 1,000,000 pentacles and I have 1,000,000 pentacles, I want your 1,000,000 pentacles along with my 1,000,000 pentacles, and I'm going to give you 4. I have it to give, but I'm not going to because I'm stingy and I'm going to keep my own pentacles. So they're saying this person is in lack. The person, I think it's not you, Leo. I do believe somebody's coming in. I don't think it's you. It might be maybe a handful, but the rest of y'all watching this, I think you can expect somebody to call you in the next couple of weeks, maybe ask you for a loan or a trade of some kind. I swear this is what comes in. I can't filter this, y'all. I just work here. It just comes through. And I heard trade and I'm like, oh man. So somebody might be offering you something in lieu of cash. Don't do it. Please don't. That's just, do what you want. You're all grown. But that's what I heard. I swear I heard. I can't help it. So I can't unhear it once it's in there. It's locked in. So this Four of Pentacles, Spirit is telling you it's going to be the same old, same old. It's unrequited. You're going to give 100%. They're going to give you 4. And that's not fair. And Spirit's like, hey, Tower. You've already gone through this. You've already closed this chapter. Are you sure you want to revisit it? You've already learned the lesson back there. Well, now you've gotten your win. You've gotten those blessings. You can move forward. And I think this might be you running away from the relationship. I think you're going to be like, sayonara, I am out of here. So tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. Exactly. Okay. So, yeah, Nine of Cups. Clarified. I can't lie, y'all. All right, I'm just gonna take this one because I'm not sure. I definitely know these here relate. Okay, so clarifying the Nine of Cups. Why are you so happy, Leo? Well, it's a Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're not willing to give to this. You're gonna hold on to your pentacles. You remember this, and you're gonna save your money. This is earning the money and giving it away. They're like, warning, warning, right? I just said that, I think. I'm pretty sure. I just want to clarify if I missed anything. Waste, yeah, chaos, giving up, no reward. That's the actual definition of the card. Right under that, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Manipulative, unreliable, fickle, moody. I can't make this up, y'all. Liar. You got a liar coming in. Somebody's a little manipulative who sees you as an opportunity to get ahead. You have the Ten of Wands. You are dropping this like a hot potato and not looking back with who? The Emperor. So I get the sense that you are moving on, and you might be the Emperor. I might be reading for a guy and somebody comes in rushing in for a savior and you're saying, you know what? I'm good. Catch you next cycle. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting there. Well, Leo, it's going to be a fun week. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you want me to share with the Leos before we are on our way for the week? I'm going to give you an angel number after this for repeating angel numbers. No, I'm not getting nothing. Okay, let me just take the bottom one. Yep, King of Pentacles. And that's funny because I put it on the bottom of the deck and it ended up on the top. So this is realistic, solid. This is you. Good character. I think you have maybe most of you, I think, are in this standing. People see you as a solid individual. You know money. You're good with money. You're extremely intelligent. You're steady. You're reliable. You have your crap together. And I don't even think it doesn't even have to be a Leo. You could have like Leo placements also have this characteristic. You're very left-brained. You're organized. You're detail-oriented. You're super critical thinker, strategic. You have a plan to the plan to the plan to the plan. That's you. And I mean, even if this is a work situation, somebody might be coming in asking you to invest in their company or take an extensive loan or be a partner in anything business related where you have to save somebody. Stop. Just reconsider it. Use your intuition, But I think Spirit is saying, you know better. You know better. It says continue to solve issues in practical ways. Yeah. So that might be find a different solution for this person. Anything else, Spirit, you want to share? Because I get carry the message, not the problem. Don't fix the problem. It's their problem to fix, and all you're doing is enabling. I swear. And you got the Ten of Pentacles. Boom, happiest card in the deck. And this is you investing in you. It says everything in. Everything is in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. So you've learned this. I'm not even kidding, y'all. You have learned this. You've learned this lesson, Leo. You've taken this route. You got burned, I think. You might modify. There might be some of you that will give in and just know it's a gift. I'm sorry. Don't hate me and don't send me a bunch of comments. I know. I'm like, not. I don't need to hear it. I love you all. Mwah. I'm just saying, I'm not in your living room. We aren't having a personal reading. So I'm telling you for the vibe, overall vibe, several of you may not see this money again if you choose to invest. Your choice. You can help anybody you want with the understanding it's a gift. It's just a premeditated resentment if you expect it back. There's my little Maria tip for the day. You don't need a premeditated resentment. Drop the expectation. Give me a number for these folks, for the Leos that are watching. What numbers should they be looking for this week? Okay, got 2 of them. I am innovative, number 1. You might be seeing ones. You're a self-starter. Yeah. You got actually 3 numbers. Okay, you got 0. Oh, this is extremely spiritual, actually. This is your Sherpa tribe showing up for you. Let me start with 1. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through times and reach success. I am innovative. So I think, Leo, you're going to help this person find a solution to their problem. I just said that, right? You're going to sit and it might actually help them get through whatever speed bump of life they're dealing with to get to the next chapter. If this is you have creative ideas that you kickstarted, and that's where I think that's when I was talking about the business loan. You might be asking somebody for a loan. I'm just thinking you might run into some issues with trying to get a loan. You don't have the credit, you don't have the all this, right? To kick off your idea. You're gonna come up with another creative solution to get launched. I'm telling you, there's like a whole bunch of folks that will resonate with. 00, angels ask for your attention. Didn't I say it's a message from your Sherpa team? Very spiritual. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. Oh my God. I can't make it up. I can't. Okay, last number, number 15. Your love for others is powerful, and you are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you in contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise. Again, I get the sense you are going to give moral support, emotional support, words of wisdom. You might even sit down and do a business plan with this person to get them on their feet and help them find the resources they need. I think their ask or your ask might exceed what you actually need to get this thing up. And then, you know, it'll launch itself, because it's amazing. This is not saying it's a bad idea. It just says it needs a little shove. Not a burden I think one person can carry alone. That's what I'm thinking, including you. If you're being asked, you know, 100K is a lot. And that's the vibe I get. It's only 100,000. You know, like, oh, sure, let me get my checkbook. Right. Okay, Leo, this is your read for the week. Before you leave, hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. Appreciate you all. It helps us grow this algorithm if you like the vibe, and that way you'll be notified of when I upload new content. And secondly, hit that like button and leave me a positive comment. We're trying to grow the positivity, the message of love, kind, healing, and wellness across the universe. And everything that you do helps support that. Love and light, Leo. Have a great week. Until next time.